they've slept with before, right?
Wait, what? Say that
So
again.
if you're dating somebody, let's be a friend with someone they're dating, they've met with before.
They slept together before.
They slept before.
No.
Right?
Plead the fifth.
No.
It depends.
I'm not with it.
And a second,
Friendships are done.
should you really? And wait, question: should you really? Should a woman really tell a boyfriend who they've slept with?
No.
She shouldn't
Ever. Like for example.
Do you want to know my body count?
I want to know.
I want to know.
This is why relationships don't work, because people are not being honest.
I want to know.
Relationships are not working because people are
You
not
do
being
not need
honest.
to know who I slept with prior to you.
No, I don't. You don't need to be friends with who you fuck with. You trying to who you fuck with. You trying to be in a relationship with.
You are just
For real, like don't like because no one will miss
I'm trying to get over here the angle.
You get to an age where what matters to you then it's gone. Now what matters to you is everyone trying to
everything. It's crazy because women really want to know everything.
Wait. Guys, we're gonna stop.
You want to know about
We're gonna start. Wait. Cabby, you start and then we go round. Let's go, Cabby, you start and then we go round.
What do you do? What do you do with that information?
Answer the question, really.
The question is, do I want to know her body count? No, I don't know. I don't need to know your body count.
You're in Jersey, right? All exes are in Jersey. Nigerian community,
I want to know your body count.
the same Newark, New Jersey, I've been staying.
Before I even start to interact with you, I can already gauge the kind of character that you have.
That don't mean nothing, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
You can't.
No, trust me, it does.
It's on him. Okay, I'll just talk. My bad.
I'm not associating character to.
Wait, are we counting the body? Are we drinking the body count?
Okay, keep talking.
Well, yeah, I can gauge. You can gauge. I can gauge. I can't speak for everyone.
I can gauge. What do you used to gauge?
Wait, you can gauge the body count. You can gauge.
I can gauge the
Experience.
There's a way. There's a level of a wave. There's energy, but I can't. There's some things can be.
You can't gauge how many people.
No, I can gauge from like character disposition. Not necessarily.
Well, next person.
This is controversial.
Do you want to know the body count of your partner?
No, I don't want to know your body count. I'm your only body count.
Yeah.
Because for women it's different, but
It's different for women.
go ahead, my bro. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
I'd love to hear this.
I mean, to be real, I know myself. I don't want to know because at the end of the day, I can't not get that out of my mind. Like, what if somebody's extremely corny? Like, it was this guy? And I'm looking at you like, there's no way that you come from that to this. So I was like, nah, you for the streets. I can't. You know, I don't know.
I get that's his problem.
For the streets.
Hey, this might be a controversial topic.
What if it's a guy of your
Please
city?
do not
From
provide
the
for
streets
this.
coming, I'm taking all.
And what's worse is like,
I'm
it's
taking
like
all.
somebody I know is like one of my boys.
No.
That's good. This is too much.
But
let me challenge you. I know you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
Guys,
Remember when you've been there, how would you feel?
Exactly. Exactly.
But wait, let me clarify this question. What if he's not your boy, but he's someone that you know? Like you are Facebook friends, but you guys don't hang out. I mean, at the end of the day, if you slept with over 100 women, it should mean nothing that I slept with someone that you know. You're not really close to this person, you're just Facebook friends or someone you might know in passing. No, it doesn't matter. What if you hang out?
To be real, let me think about it. Like, if I'm in a space where I'm going into something with good intention, then that doesn't matter.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to be like, you know, I'm taking you as you are in this moment, in this situation. Like, you know, it's just you and I'm going to forego that.
Until you find out. Don't say that.
Now, if the guy comes up to me like, "Oh boy, you done do it too?" See, because guys are shady. And it's like, now you gotta like, do I check this guy?
Yeah.
Or do I defend my girl?
Exactly.
So which would you do?
It depends on the situation.
Put a hit out. Check it out.
Because you also don't want to be that dumb guy that's dating.
The chick that
I don't want to.
For the streets?
You don't want to date the streets. You don't want to date like.
You gonna know. You gonna know she's for the streets.
You gonna know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let's keep it moving your ways though.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's my concern.
So for females, it's not just do you want to know,
You
but
gonna
you also
know.
tell them.
Answer the question.
Why would you ask the guy same thing? Because why?
Oh, that's true. So yes.
One by one.
Oh yeah,
Men
guys.
first. He's gonna ask after. He's asking men first.
It's on you, Race.
Personally,
I got you,
it
Katie,
doesn't
I got
matter.
you.
I wouldn't want to know at the end of the day, but your past is the past. If I'm feeling you and for who you are right then and there, who you did, what you did, that's your business. It's not my business. But now that we together, it starts from here on out.
Does that also entail sexual preference? What if he was dating men? No, because he was just. I wanted to fuck up. I wanted to fuck you up.
I want to know if you make a date. I want to know. Yes, please tell me.
I didn't really tell you. Don't look at me.
If you ever dated a man, please tell me. Yes, I want to know.
This motherfucker better.
If you ever dated the other but if you just stay there, that's another topic.
I ain't really
It's a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Who is this on? Who is it on?
Okay, I'm next. So, let me come back because that question was too.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm gonna say. I think I'm on the same side with you when it comes to honesty. I'm so honest. I hate anything that comes back after you discover things by yourself. So what do? I tend to let you know, but this is not the thing. I feel as if you don't intentionally sit down and tell them, this is my body count. Topics just come up on different occasions, whereby you find yourself naming, oh, there was this guy, I used to date then, and this one, he wanted Anna, but I did not give it to him. No, I'm just giving examples, please. I get what she's saying. This is MaskOff. So that's day one. So it could be 2 years in the relationship, and then, oh, there was this guy, that way. So when we're discussing things like that, I'm someone who is honest who comes out. But I'm not someone who will sit you down one day telling you straight. So it has to be interactions that came up with topics similar, and then I mentioned. Then you said something. So my question is that for people who said they don't want to know, like that's for those who give body counts, you don't want to know. And you're lucky to find a girl who actually doesn't want to tell you.
Okay.
Now, when you find out outside, what do you do? What's your reaction? Do I lose you?
No, you don't.
Do you understand that? Do you understand that I did not tell you because I feel you don't want to know? Will you understand that's the reason,
I
or I will lose you?
But what does he find out?
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't want to know, but eventually he finds out one or two of them. But I'm saying, how can you find out? Because a lot of men lie on pussy. A lot of men lie.
Women do too.
Women lie on girls.
Never ever say I don't sleep on women lie. If you ask my husband,
Women do too.
he said women said too.
Women does lie on this. So my question.
But niggas definitely lie more than women.
Way
comparison.
Women really don't claim.
So I guess to put things in perspective, what if the thing that you find out? What if the thing that you find out was she had a train ran
No,
over?
nigga.
No, answer my question.
Four niggas in the same circle.
But you're already in love. Answer my question.
She had a train ran on her.
You're already in love. Would you understand that she did not tell you because she did not want to know?
She had sex
It was
with.
the past. No, not this question. My question. You can't answer my question.
Did you answer my question?
Yeah, let him answer my question.
Alright guys, I'm done.
You want to away everything? No, answer my question.
Okay, let's get
What
back to
if
the
you
question.
heard? If you like, I did not tell you.
Hold on, guys. Everybody needs to answer the first question, then you guys can answer five.
Okay, I think you are someone who appreciates the fact that she doesn't tell you and you don't want to know. We get that. And maybe I get to know.
That will be our next question.
No, wait. It's because it was an answer to what to the initial question. Now, I got to know you someone who actually don't appreciate knowing.
Okay.
And I played to your rules.
I like that.
But somehow, you got to know two people, and you, of course, you won't come to me. If I'm dating a mature guy, I expect you reason. You find your facts clear before you can now know. That's if a man lies.
Yeah.
You want to do everything to be clear.
Emotionally fucked.
To know. No, wait. No, when I say fact clear, I mean, if a man lets you know he slept with me, I'm not dating a moron. You have to find out, knowing that men lie. You want to find out it's true. Now, after you get your facts that it's true, do I lose you, or you understand that because I respected your rules of not mentioning my body count and you keeping me? That's what I want to know.
Now, context is everything. Is this one guy or is this like a team?
One guy.
That's one guy over there.
No, if it's someone you know. What if it's someone you know? The fact is that body count, you just don't want to know whatever it is.
Because it's like, you know what, I'm not going to say I'm going to be close by, I don't want to know everything. If it opens up in conversation, we're having this conversation on like past experiences, yes, in that context, I will know. But am I going to actively ask like, hey, how many X, Y, and Z have you been with in the past? No, I'm not going to be proactive and do that.
You had a trend run on you?
So if you know.
So if I find out what everything is saying, no, because at the end of the day, I'm still in a space where I'm still with you. I've chosen you.
Yeah.
So I have to like be that guy because in a relationship, you never know what's going to come at it.
Yeah, I think
and that's going to be like setting the tone for the future.
So Peggy, you want to
I think for me,
Peggy-licious.
Please, no cell phones, please come on.
I think for
Just
me.
text another guy from before.
No, I'm actually texting the question. For me, no, I don't want to know your body count, but if you slept with a man or if you're a lesbian, I want to know.
Okay,
Wait, you like women?
hold on.
It's controversy. It's controversy.
It's Peggy.
But as a guy,
She swings
if it
both
was me,
ways.
yeah.
She likes men
time, you didn't talk.
and women.
Of course, I know you guys are going to talk. As a guy, I don't want to know your body count.
Wow,
but
let's
if
keep
you
on this.
slept with a man, if you slept with a man, I want to know.
This is why it's
If you're bisexual, actually, if I'm in a relationship with you and for your sexual orientation you're bisexual by nature, that is something I would want to know. Because I don't want to find out later.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so but body counts, no, but if you ever slept with the opposite sex, of course, please let me know.
Even a woman, like if I've done before, I should tell my man. If I've been with a woman before.
If he asks.
He should be asking
Only
this
if he
question.
asks.
If he asks me, oh, I
don't
don't
know.
of course, I'll tell him.
So if he doesn't ask,
If he doesn't ask, I don't have to tell him. Yeah.
There you go, I just asked.
Alright, cool. All jokes aside, I want to know.
Oh.
Do you want to know a number?
I want the number. Sometimes I
Their
want
names?
the name too. Everybody's different. Let's take a step back, right? If she's gonna share that information, you can't use it against her either. It works both ways.
Yes.
So I have to be strong enough to accept it. If I want to know, I have to be strong enough to get the number, take the information. I'm not strong.
Because you want to know. No, the thing is that you think you're strong until when you're there.
Because you want to know. What's the point of knowing?
That's what I asked.
Is that a judgmental
What
thing?
benefit?
What benefit does
For me, I'm a man, right? If my woman was, she tells me certain, no, I was with this guy, I was this guy, okay, cool. Now if it comes from an outsider, I'm gonna easily defend my woman, easy, because I'm like, that's not your business.
Got that info.
We took that, why you worry about that? That's the past. I won't be
So
surprised.
does that count deal breaker for you?
That's a different topic.
I love that.
He's gonna say yes.
Oh,
because he
no.
wanna know.
No. But my thing that I was saying is if I know the count, who we talked about, it's a relationship, right? I want to know your darkest secret. You're my girl, you're my wife. I want to know everything, your lowest point. I'm going to share that with you too. And that's when we make it or we don't make it.
So you guys are growing together.
We,
and the conversation comes up, and then she gives you a figure. That figure shakes your
But
butt.
I have to be strong, right?
You shake your butt.
It shook my body. It shook my body.
It depends on the
You gonna
number.
stand firm?
I know where you want to go. I'm
It
not going to
depends
use
on
that
the number
against
that
her.
will shake you.
If I say against her, I'm a hypocrite. You know?
I understand.
You have to be strong. If you can't take it, don't ask.
Don't ask.
If you can
Like,
take
that's
it, then you accept it. We talked about it, we move
Because some
forward.
people will ask you, and then
Please,
you
it depends on the number.
Wait, we
You
got
can be strong. You can be strong. It depends on the number. President.
Come on.
Thank you. It depends on the person. You could actually be strong enough to take it,
Hold on.
but some number will actually leave you dumbfounded and angry with yourself.
I'm sorry, before we continue, real quick, just a quick question. When you said, you know, you want her to tell you your deepest, darkest secrets, at what point in a relationship do you tell your deepest, darkest secrets? In the beginning, do you tell it when you're married, once you get that committed ring, and look, you can't divorce me after this?
Before marriage.
Or do you do it before? And it's like,
Because we have a future, that's why we talk about these personal things.
Alright.
If it's somebody who I don't see a future, we're not even going to be talking. I
So
don't
you
waste
wouldn't even
time.
ask that question?
I wouldn't even ask that question if I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You know, but if I care about you, I want to be able to defend you no matter how bad it is, I'm going to stand in and defend you.
That's good.
You know?
Because not a lot of people
So-
think like that.
All right.
I want to put them
Ivy.
Take it everywhere.
Oh, she thinking about it.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story,
Yes.
and then you can just gauge my answer from this story.
You giving us work?
Stop, it's gonna be funny. So I was dating this guy. I'm not, well, the one I mentioned previously, the crazy nutso one, yeah. So when we first started dating, he was like, "Oh, I just want to be honest with you, but I've slept with over 160 women." And I'm you guys, if you were to see him today, you'd be like, "Fuck no, no you didn't. Stop it. You're lying on your dick."
But you never know, though.
You never know.
When
we say that there's a lot of pretty guys that get a lot of pussy, there's a lot of them because they're there at the perfect time. When the correct niggas don't act right, they're right there. So you just give it to them. But you're right, you never know. Before you continue, sir, because like she said, people may be attracted to you for different things, not just your physical appearance.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna know, motherfucker.
Nah, you don't know.
There's some corny niggas out here.
Like, get the girl.
With that being said, and then we just through like getting to know each other, we found out we had a mutual friend in common or someone that I dated. He went to school with or whatever. They're not close, right? But then we found out that I had dated that person, I slept with that person, whatever the case is. And this man threw a hissy fit. Like I'm like, my man, you just told me you slept with 160 bitches, and you telling me because I slept with somebody that you might know that, like, no. So at this point, I don't want to know your body count. Yeah. I don't care how many people you slept with. Like, at this point, it's just me. If you want to tell me something about the fact that, like you were with my friend or you were with someone that I know, then that's something I will be welcoming because I would want to know that information. But I don't need to know how many people, where you did it, who you were with, how many people were involved. I don't need to know that. Yeah.
Do you know why he was angry? Why he had an issue with the fact that just one person, because he knew the person. It's different.
But no,
we're gonna get to that.
But he knows the idea is that even if you know the person,
like it's different. But nigga, you got 160 bodies.
I don't know them. I don't see them. I don't know who they are. But someone I know, like when I see the person, all I think of is them.
Because okay, so this guy that he knows, he hasn't seen him since college. The African community is this big in Jersey. It's this big. I'm pretty sure I know somebody you slept with is this big. So for me to say I'm not gonna date you, because I heard you slept with this person, and that's a personal problem. Exactly. That's another question.
Please, how old is he?
He's at the time he's 30. He was 35.
What?
Oh,
hey, my
At the time he's 35 years old.
Every day.
So I really want to say something on your end, but I'm going to answer the question. I'm going to say something on your end before I answer the question. So what you're talking about, basically it's subjective, right? And this one thing. If you punch me in the face and I shoot you in your kneecaps, I'm sorry I had to take it that far. Right? But if you punch me in my face and I shoot you in your kneecaps, can you tell me that I'm wrong because my degree of my reaction was worse than what you did to me?
You know, you hit him first.
It's subjective. Okay, but that's not saying that you've done something first or he did it second, whatever. I was just saying, trying to paint a picture of feelings being subjective. So even though you looked at it like I slept with this one person so small, that may be his one rule. Like I can't fuck with a girl who slept with somebody that I know. You know what I mean? It's like, but this is why now to answer the question.
But wait, let me give you some context here. So he knows this person, but then you haven't seen this person since y'all were in college, and you didn't even go to the same college. He was in college with your boy, so y'all just used to go to parties and you would see him. That's another context. And then you have over 2,000 friends on Facebook. You've never even shared a freaking post with this person that you supposedly know.
Well, who knows? Maybe on that one night at that one party, you took a woman from me.
Honestly, I know.
Yes,
I know the answer is no. I'm sorry. I'm the answer is because of insecurity. Because he saw that man and he said, "Man, this is the kind of man my girl likes." And he looked at himself and he was like, "Oh, I can't measure up to that man." That's why he got pissed.
That's why.
That's
the subjective part. The why doesn't matter.
Now you know.
It's a simple fact.
Now you know. Regardless of 150 bodies.
Now you know why he did that.
But then that's another insecurity. That has nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with him.
Okay. No. Yeah. No. I'm not.
I have another question for us, but I wanted
get angry.
I wanted to answer your question.
Okay, so you gotta ask the question again.
Talk about dating, your friends.
What do you want to know?
Okay, yeah, that's what we were saying. I forgot. Okay. Alright, so me personally, I would want to know, and I would want to know, right? So like me wanting to know is not because I want to know because I care so much about what the number is and all these different things. Like, or I want to know like the dude name. I'm sorry, I don't want to know the name. It's not that serious to me. But when I say it's important for people to know as much as they can about somebody before getting that far with them. I was watching a sermon one time and this preacher was talking about you need to know if they like men, if they don't, if their credit's good, if they got $0 or $1 in their bank account, all these different things. If you see someone that you think you want to go forward with, these conversations has to happen from the rip. You're not just coming up and saying, "Yo, listen, I just want to keep it all." A lot of people, because we live in a world that's not real.